Okay, I'm on my way to go get the oil changed in the wife's car. And I need to talk about the early morning mentorship call that I had with my mentor. Yes, I have a mentor, 100%. Mentors need mentors. And here's why I absolutely love this phone call and this mentor. It's only 30 minutes. It's only 30 minutes. But what I learned in the 30-minute time, in the 30-minute space, is invaluable for me. There were, in this, building out this community, this space for mixed, bonus, and divorced dads, I left the vision part of my brain and focused more and crept over to more of the goal part of the brain, and said, all right, here's the benchmarks, and this is what I'm going to do. And as I was vomiting on my mentor, because he asked how I'm doing, and he is one of very few men that I can be completely open my feelings with. Very open with him. He's one of very few men that I can open up like that, because I trust him when I'm open and that vulnerable, that he is going to give me counsel on what I need to hear, and I may not like what I hear. So the first thing, after I was just telling him all the lows and the issues and the highs and the movement, he said that I need to change the linguistic part of how I speak. Found that very interesting. I go, the linguistic part. Okay, what do you mean? He says, when you use the word my goal is, goals oftentimes are followed by, or they are accompanied with a boss or a project or a deadline or self-imposed stress. What? And he was like, look, when you use the word goal, your brain goes into its work. It is production. It is creating a result so that I can receive the benefit of it, aka have a paycheck. And he said, when you do that in building something special, you place upon yourself unnecessary burdens and also unwanted stress. He says you need to change that to go into more my vision is, my dream is. And when you stay in that focus of dreaming and your vision, then you will attract that which your vision is being put out into the space of the universe. How many times have you guys heard me say that? Oh my gosh. It was fantastic. I'm like, I have spoken on this, I've trained on this, I teach people this. In fact, I just had a conversation the other day about somebody that asked for some advice, and I said the exact same thing. But now that I'm on the side of building this out for those that this is intended for, that point came and hit me right in the face. It's right dead in the face. And it was something that I needed in this moment. The second thing he said was the neural part of your brain, when you plant a seed, it doesn't know fact from fiction. It doesn't know reality from a dream. He says, so whatever you're planting, that's what's going to start to grow. So if I'm always planting my vision, if I'm always planting my dream, if I'm always in that flow state of my dream is and my vision is, and I'm planting these seeds, those will start to sprout, and my vision will start to sprout. Those that I have been waiting for this to come will come into. They will see the fruits of the labors, and they will be able to partake of the tree. They'll be able to take of the fruit. They'll have the process. He says, so if you're putting in the negative space, or you're putting in this reality of, I've got to hit this, I've got to hit this, you're going to be planting the fear, and you'll be planting the deadlines, you'll be planting the goals. And again, go back to fear. What is fear, right? False evidence appearing real. That's what fear is. So then I put unnecessary stress and unnecessary burdens on myself when I should be super excited about the growth and the ability to grow and the ability to bring something to life that is going to change something. Understand this, 5 years from now, the vision has always been, you see that vision? The vision has always been to go international with this setup and process. 5 years from now, right, 2030 is to go international. That has always been the vision. That has always been really the focus, is establish in the US, build it and grow it and build it and grow it, and then go internationally with this. So my early morning phone call with my mentor is everything that I embody and dream of, everything that I envision, everything that I know. Every time I get off the phone with him, I have a new sense of purpose. I have a new sense of motivation, in the sense that those that I feel like I'm letting down are really those that are pushing for me to do and grow and build something beautiful in this world. Man, what a gem. What an absolute gem. He is truly somebody that has come into my life at the most opportune time and the prime time for me, because of my vision and dream of, at the time I was building a podcast for what I thought was going to be huge, which it was. But now I'm going to be building something that is going to be a global initiative and a global change for leadership, for better family, for better spouse, for better can-do attitudes, for better everything. I think to myself, this is going to be amazing. Amazing. And it's those little things that I have to remember will create the biggest splash in this world. Planting seeds, that's what I'm doing. Planting seeds. So when the time is right to harvest, we'll be harvesting. What a fantastic day. What a fantastic day, ladies and gentlemen. What a fantastic day. Dang. Like my good friend B. Holmes says, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself. Go crush it. Love you.